All right, part 2. Now, anytime you have this reflection right here, it's this ring light. So we'll get rid of that here in just a minute. On Sunday night, we started this beautiful new secretary. And because I don't have the key in here right now at this moment, I can't even open that for you. Do we have the key, Woodsy?
We have the key.
Yes, we have the key. Lies, I just told you. All right, so let me refresh your memory. Let me look here. Papa Mac, did Irene just have a birthday yesterday? Look right here. So pretty. So many of you said don't paint it, Dionne. Leave all of that wood on the inside. We'll see. I'm not sure. I hate painting on the inside, but this piece, why am I so bright? The lighting is off.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
You look like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Well, I know it's the same lights we always use. Because it's so perfect, I may leave it. So we added blue iris, water lily, and then even just a little bit of old 57. You can see down here on the bottom. How are you, everybody? Dionne here. Matt's here.
Hey.
Abby's here.
October, Irene.
October.
Well, whose birthday were you?
Yesterday. I know it's Delisa's birthday today, and Matt has been prepping all day for her song. But I was thinking it was Irene's birthday yesterday. Where did I get that? All right, so let's see if I can open this. Ta-da! The shelves are in the garage, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Oh, and now it's locked. All right.
Locked. Gotta unlock it.
All right, all right, all right. Okay. Here are the shelf brackets that you left in here. Here we
Well, I didn't want to lose them.
It's so nice. We're going to give it a new look. If those of you that have been following me for a while, you may have seen our China hutch that we kept, and we have it in our home. OMG. Ha! Don't lose this key, Woods.
We're kind of glitching a little bit.
Uh-oh. Are we?
Yeah.
Are we glitchy?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I need you to stay still. I need you to let it.
My toe is better. So I'm kind of like.
Don't quit. Stop. Slow down.
Okay. I gotta get the paint.
Okay, just move slowly.
Okay. I gotta get the paint. So we are hoping to replicate the finish that we have on our China hutch in the living room on this piece here. We did blue iris, we did water lily, we did a little old 57. We're going to replicate that up here. I'm going to blend using some water and my DIY paint. I'll tell you which brushes I use. You have any questions, you ask as we go.
We are experiencing some really
We're
bad
experiencing some bad video. I don't see it here. I apologize. If you hang tight, give it a minute, maybe it'll catch up. Because we have so many fun things to tell you about. You have 2 days to get your submissions in for the Turquoise Iris journal. And if you haven't submitted to the journal and you're a creative and you've got a project that you want to share, Facebook Lives have been having trouble tonight. Okay, we haven't even been on. We've been editing videos. We have been doing all kinds of things. You guys, Miss Wendy Conklin of Cheer Wincy has asked me to do a project with her, and I've been working on a video for the last 2 days. And anyway, we've been working on that. I haven't seen a Facebook Live. It's bad. Oh,
it's bad. It's like.
So I don't even have Instagram on. Maybe they can go to.
We're not. IG's looking right now.
Oh no, Delisa, I already told everybody it was your birthday.
Oh.
I don't have Instagram on. It's on my phone in there in the. Can you go get it on the other charger?
On the other charger?
Mm-hmm. It's on the other charger.
Okay.
And I would have to do that in order to get it set up.
Delisa, we are singing to you.
Matt's been practicing all day. He's been practicing. We are very aware it's your birthday because Facebook said this morning, Dionne, it's Delisa's birthday. And I said, yes, Facebook, I'll be ready. So I am just going to put this coat on, and you guys maybe hang tight. We'll see. Maybe we can all switch over to Instagram and see. The journal deadline is in 2 days, everybody. You got to get it in. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. We have some wonderful features coming for you. We celebrated our first birthday for the journal. We've featured over 80 creatives that have shared their wisdom and their talent with you all.
Where's the other charger?
You know what? I had that podcast earlier and it's in my closet on the ironing board. I do all my podcasts in the closet. And I'm actually interviewing Zeb and Jamie Ray tomorrow for the podcast. They were featured. Their farmhouse was featured inside the journal of issue 4. And I'll have them on next week, but I'm going to interview them tomorrow. Yesterday, they were on the Journal Spotlight. If you missed that interview with Zeb and Jamie, you can still watch the replay on my YouTube channel. You can watch the replay on the Turquoise Iris Journal Facebook page. But per usual, I'm getting really great feedback about that interview. They said they loved it. Thank you, honey. I think we should try Instagram. See if we're still having trouble. It says there's...
Yes.
Yes, we are. Is it Facebook or YouTube? Thank you,
Both.
Mama. It's both. Is anybody having trouble? Because everyone's saying the brush is the VIP. Thank you, Michelle, for posting that link. I will go live here. And so if anybody wants to pop over to the gram, if they're having trouble. Oh, Shanoa says it's bad. Dang.
Andrea Haddox, how do you not get bleed through?
No bleed through. Not for me. Not at all.
If I don't prep, I get bleed through. Your stuff always looks so good.
Do you use DIY paint too? Let me know if you do. I don't ever prep for bleed through. I don't use a primer. DIY is thick enough and the clay in it. If I were doing white sometimes, like on a mahogany piece, I probably would, but I don't do white. And I always do multiple colors. I've just never ever had that problem, but it might be just the way that I paint too. Do you use DIY? Who was that, honey? What'd you say your name was?
Have to find
Oh,
out.
you have to go back. It's okay.
Andrea Haddox.
Andrea, okay. So I'm trying to get this piece to where we use the same colors as the piece out front in our living room. We'll be bringing in a little bit of Monet's Garden. We're going to bring in a whole lot of gold.
Annie Sloan mostly.
Annie Sloan mostly. So I am not that familiar with Annie's products. I've used it, but it was many years ago. And so I only know this product. And the reason I use it and continue to use this because it kind of makes my job easier. And I'm a busy girl, so I like that I don't have to prep and prime.
How is it on IG? Anybody on IG? On the Insta?
So this is the VIP brush, guys. It's covering a lot of square footage and it's doing it really quickly. Hey, they said it's much better over on Instagram than it is on Facebook. We've got 30 people over there. So if you want to jump over to Instagram, you can also see more of the entire piece.
I can't read questions on Instagram.
I know.
What are we gonna do?
We will have somebody on here.
Maybe they could have like 2
Thank you,
questions.
Shanoa.
They could watch on Insta, and then they can make comments on the tubes or the books.
Well, before the whole thing shuts down, why don't you go ahead and sing to Miss Delisa before?
I am gonna sing to Delisa. Andrea Haddox says she hates priming.
Oh, no, I have never primed a piece.
Dionne
Actually,
hates priming as well.
I have never primed with chalk paint, actually. I've never, and like I said,
Hello, Rob.
it might be the way that I paint, but since I bring in so many different colors, that has just never been an issue for me. But yeah, I used to prime when I used a different type of, many years ago. But I appreciate your kind words too. And if I can help you with anything else, please reach out to me. We are going to open our Creative Connection 30 days from today, and we have started an affiliate program.
What is that?
So all of our members will actually be able to earn dollars and get their membership fee.
What is an affiliate?
Paid. Well, babe, it's like, you really don't know? It's like a,
It sounds like a game.
no, well, it's like you get a link. It's like you work for, or not work for, but you participate. You're like on the team. And so you get a link. And then, like, let's say your friend Bobby Joe wants to join the Creative Connection. And then you get paid a percentage. So
Matt
you
Woods-
may pay for the
Matt
membership
Woods
and
gets paid.
you get money back.
Okay,
Since
so
you're a member.
if I get 15 people
Yeah.
to sign up on an affiliate,
Yes.
I get money back.
Yes. That would pay more than you would actually make money from the group. You got 15 people.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, I need more blue.
Do we have Delisa on here?
Yeah,
on
she's
maybe
here.
now. She's still here.
Well, let's make sure she says that she's here. That way she doesn't
Delisa Dixon.
Hoot. I
Happy
want to be
birthday.
an affiliate. Delisa is on the Instagrams as well. So she switched over. We've got 37 people on Instagram, so I think quite a few people went over there, baby.
No, that's okay. It's frustrating me. It's like pausing, and then next thing you know, you're painting, and then the next thing you know, you're facing.
Yeah, so what did you guys do today? Tell me. It's Wednesday.
Well,
What'd you do, Mr. Woods?
we're working on that upstairs room.
We are, or my mom is. I mean, you've helped.
You're
her.
definitely not involved.
I
in it.
am
can
not.
assure you that.
I go up there and say, looking good, and
She
then I go
marks
back.
some orders and then runs back downstairs. But
Delisa worked today on her birthday, Woodsy.
okay,
Did you say I bark orders? I do not tell you or my mom what to do.
Excuse me?
I do not tell you or my mom what to do when it comes to painting the upstairs.
Okay, well, you're very
I'm not
opinionated.
painting it.
No, this is true.
Well, I do paint for a living.
I know,
Okay.
and I don't.
I don't give you electrical advice.
You don't?
I don't think so. This is still Blue Iris. We're still doing one coat. Thank you, Michelle, for reminding everybody that Fiona is already. Did you decide if you're painting the inside? Hey, Michelle, I don't know yet. I don't know. So our new brush launched yesterday. We have the new shortstop brush. That's on the website.
I don't see Delisa.
Delisa's on Instagram, honey.
Oh,
You didn't hear me say that. She's over
and
here.
I just read it. Okay, very good. All right. Are
So
you
are
ready?
you gonna sing?
Yeah, we need to, just in case this thing crashes on us.
Yeah, just in case, let's go ahead and sing. So our friend Elisa, who's here almost every night, doesn't feel left out. And Matt's been working on his high notes. Not really.
Not really.
Don't panic. Don't
I work more
panic.
on the low notes.
When are you getting more hats? Hi, Denise. More hats are coming in about 2 or 3 weeks. I have them and they're just starting the process. So 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll have 7 more to launch for you. Thank you for asking. And there went our dog. I don't know. Someone walked in.
Let me turn that off.
Okay, hold on.
Irma, no, we're having trouble tonight, Irma.
Wait, Irma's here?
Mm-hmm.
Irma, where have you been, sis?
Facebook and YouTube's having some issues tonight.
Honey, that may mean that's our.
It could be StreamYard.
It could be StreamYard that's actually
It
doing
could be
it.
StreamYard. So let's sing some birthday wishes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Would you like to start, or do you want me to start?
Oh, I'll
Me,
start.
Me,
I'll
me.
start.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Dear Delisa.
Delisa.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday
to you.
you. I sped that up too.
Was that faster?
Yeah, Dionne got on me
It's
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit slow.
Well, she got on me. She said my tempo was a little bit off.
Well, we were eating dinner and I'm like, we're going to sing to Lisa today, right? The short stop. It's on my website, theturquoiseiris.com. Let me show you. Y'all crack my rear up. Sorry for the curse word, but I had to express. She didn't say rear.
Rear?
She didn't say rear.
She say booty?
She did not say booty.
Did she say?
The short stop looks like this.
A lot of happy birthdays on.
So the bristles are shorter and they're a little bit more stiff. And thank you, Laura, Louise. So I wanted this one for texture. Actually, did this entire painting today with this brush. And did a little video, just a little time-lapse video. So pretty much the only brush I used was the short stop. I was trying to create the texture in the sky, and I probably painted it in, gosh, 45 minutes.
Boop, 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 boop.
Is it hard to see?
Yeah, I just skipping so much.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll show it another day. But it's just something I felt like I was missing, and it really helped. Add to my arsenal.
Hello, Lolly Lolly.
Hi, Lolly. We just sang to Delisa.
She's been on here.
Oh, great. Good, good, good. I'm going to pour out some more paint. We have to get this top looking like this bottom, all right? So we have blue iris, we have water lily in the middle, and then we have Hey 57. Hey 57.
Hey 57.
Hey 57. The piece that's in, thank you so much, Betty. The piece that's in our living room is what I'm trying to replicate on here, because everybody always says, can I buy that? And I'm like, no, you may not buy that, but you could buy this. And I thought it was the perfect piece for that look because it kind of matches that style. So we'll get some of the Monet's Garden. We'll get a little bit of the Kissing Booth, but we're going to roll a ton of gold over it. What's funny?
It's just like still pictures for a video. It's like you're like this. One time you're like this.
Oh.
Next time you're like this.
Well, that's annoying.
Next time you're like this.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, there are a lot more people over on the gram now, so we are converting them. A lot of them going to the gram now, which is nice.
Over there on Insta.
Yeah. Okay, let me get a little bit more blue iris, and then we're gonna bring in the water lily in the old 57. I've got my caddy brush, and I'll set the VIP down here in just a second. Actually, I think I'll set it down now. All right, so I have a question for you guys. Since the journal is coming out in October and the deadline's almost here.
Military mom. I used Zinsser.
He literally entered like I'm asking you a question and he just starts talking like he's literally asking.
I used Zinsser primer underneath DIY acrylic.
Uh-huh.
And it would still see the previous black color underneath.
Wow. That's frustrating, isn't it? We do have a stain blocker in there in the other room. I don't think I have any in here. Do I?
No.
I don't have our stain blocker, but DIY actually offers a stain blocker that you could try if you've used several products and have been frustrated. That might work. Okay, what I was saying was, what was I saying, Matthew, before you interrupted me?
Huh?
Okay, I want to know what you guys, we are doing a new spread because we're celebrating a year. This is our 5th issue coming out. So we're starting a new in the news. So all of the fun new products that are on the market, we want to feature them inside the journal. So we're going to have like 4 or 5 pages, okay? And so what new products do you want to see and learn more about? We want to reach out to those companies and feature their products about what's in the news, whether it's any type of art product, any type of tool or craft, paint, anything like that. We want to put it in there as what's new since the last time we came out. So who should I contact? What brand? who should I be thinking? Because I don't know of everything, and you might know of something that I don't. Thank you, Jessica, for mentioning the shellac to her.
What is shellac?
It's a sealing product like that. It's pretty solid, pretty heavy duty.
So you would seal it before you painted
You
it?
put the shellac on it, and it seals any of the tannins or anything in there from
So
coming
do you,
through with the paint, but
do-
I don't use it.
do people use shellac after they paint?
You can put it on raw wood if you want. Like, let's say it has a stinky smell. You could do that, or you just basically are sealing in the tannins if you think that your wood might bleed through.
Now, does shellac, does it stink?
Yes,
Oh, it stinks as well.
yes, it's a pretty stout product.
Lisa Dixon, I used the Salvation Solution on a piece about 3 weeks ago, and parts of it are still sticky.
Oh my
No idea why.
gosh, I wonder what's up with that.
Is it
Who said that, Lisa? Or you?
Lisa.
Lisa. You know
Lisa.
what? It's interesting. Lisa's on here every night, but I've never ever seen a piece that Lisa Dixon has painted.
What?
Somebody seems like they might be bashful. Huh. I do all these contests and give away all these prizes. But no Lisa Dixon. Guys, remember the other night I mentioned we were going to do another Spread Love challenge and ask you guys to nominate somebody in your community, whether in person or online, that's gone above and beyond. We're going to get that started next week. And the piece that we're going to give away, I just finished painting in my Creative Connection membership group and posted it today. It's called Treasure Island. It's a serpentine dresser. And next week we are going to have a link for you to go and request somebody who's gone above and beyond in your, like either in person or somewhere, and you just want to nominate them. So we did this all last year through COVID, and after everything just going on right now, we were like, it's time. So we just posted a piece this morning called Treasure Island, and we're going to give that away. So stay tuned. In a week or so, we'll have that link ready for you. You'll click it, you'll go nominate, those of you that have done it multiple times. And then we're going to make Michelle pick the finalists. It's not true. She's like, no, don't make me do it. We'll pick the finalists, and then we'll send another email, and we'll ask you guys to choose the winner, and then we will ship that out, okay?
Lisa Dixon says, Dee, I have to finish a piece to show a piece.
Oh, well. And then Lolly says same.
Yes.
Well, I guess I understand that, Miss Lisa. Delisa, did you do anything fun for your birthday today other than have Matt sing to you? All right, so I'm going to get some of that water lily. I'm going to get my caddy brush and start working it in. We definitely won't be able to start the gold until maybe Sunday. And it might actually be next week. I don't know, depends. Okay, the caddy brush is the long bristle brush. Is YouTube better yet, Matthew?
No.
No, sorry, Cheryl. And this is neons, of course, says Betsy. We need them. We are getting them. I have already reached out to Daydream Apothecary. Thank you, Cheryl. Let's see, and would love to see her for your products. Who's that? Anissa? Who did you say? I have a dishware lady that I'm obsessed with. Okay, let me know. Please. Dixie Belle and Redesign with Prima just came out with a whole plethora of products. Awesome. Thank you, Cheryl. Rice papers, decoupage papers. Yeah, I'm just looking for like the brands though. Watching you is the icing on the cake. Oh, Delisa, I don't know about that, but you're awfully sweet. Roy cycled. Roy is going to. I have reached out to her, Lolly. Thank you. She said to me this morning that she would definitely participate. So I know about her. Who else do I not know about though? Okay, let's get this in here. We're gonna get this is just the base coat, so let's get this going. And we'll do a little bit more blending like we do have the bottom. I should have done the top first. Matt, why didn't you let me do the top first? Remember how you said this whole thing was your design?
Well, I left that up to you.
Oh, really?
You asked me, and I said, just use your judgment.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh. I don't remember that conversation.
That's okay.
I love the lightness of this brush and the softness. You guys, we have sold probably, Matthew, how many of these would you say we've sold in the last 3 months since we started using it?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I started using it before April
30,
because we
40.
sold a bunch of them at my workshop in April, so it's been longer than that. At least 50 of them.
There you go.
You guys are,
You can't keep them in stock. I know that.
I know. Actually, we should have a delivery tomorrow. This was one of those pieces when we picked it up, I kind of giggled because I was so excited to have it. So fun when you find pretty pieces. Matt, did you giggle when we picked it up?
Picked what up?
I just told a story.
What?
I just told a story.
What did you tell? What did we pick up?
I said this was one of those pieces where I giggled when I picked it up because I was so happy to find such a pretty piece of furniture. And then I said, did you giggle too?
I did not giggle. I don't giggle.
You know, you missed the whole joke, Matt.
Is there a
I
joke?
knew you didn't. I knew you didn't. Now it's not even funny.
I didn't know you were telling a joke.
You weren't even listening.
I listen all the time. Michelle says, Matt, I bet that couch has your name on it.
Right? The one outside even. Well, I don't know. It might be hot today out there. Okay, and now I'm going to get the different caddy, but I'm going to go in with the blue iris. I'm just going to kind of paint with both of them right now. Back and forth, playing around with it. This is pretty easy, guys. This is not a hard technique. Definitely don't be intimidated by this.
Catherine Miles, question. Why are the ads at the top of the page?
What ads?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, Catherine.
Facebook put something,
Facebook is running ads.
I guess. Lolly says, hashtag more ears, man.
More ears, Matthew. He's tired. He gets hot. Switcheroo, go back over. What else do we need to tell them? I don't want to forget anything.
Text messaging.
Text messaging. Guys, I offered to text you and remind you when I was going live, either in my memberships or on this page. And I had 6 of you sign up. So if you're
Which
on,
we appreciate
so very much. But if you are on YouTube and you want to get notified as well, you can text me, which is not my real number, and I send out a message that says, we'll be live in a few, blah, blah, blah. And you can sign up for that. Just FYI. Michelle will post the link here for that phone number here in just a second. And I'll text you and I'll say, hey, Iris Insiders, we're going live on blah, 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 blah in just a few minutes. Just FYI. You guys can do that, or YouTube or Instagram, whatever you want to do, and I will notify you. Because sometimes we know those notifications on Facebook just don't work right, do they? I think what I love about this, the bristles are so soft, they just kind of wrap around all of this trim. So who loves Wendy Conklin from Chair Whimsy as much as I do. Everybody know who she is with her gorgeous chairs and the bold fabrics. She was featured in issue 1 of the Turquoise Iris Journal. She created a furniture tutorial for us. But she's getting ready to do a great big workshop. And I cannot wait to see what masterpiece she puts together. But she's asked me to participate in it. And I'm excited to be able to be included. So I've been working on the tutorial for the last couple of days for her. Right. Her furniture is just out of sight, and she's such a nice person too. So I of course said absolutely yes. Today, tomorrow, whatever day, I want to participate in that with you. She was so generous for the journal when she submitted her video. So guys, if you missed the Turquoise Iris Journal, our cover artist is a Cabo large abstract artist, Miss Linda Leapers, and I cannot wait to show you the piece that she's painted. It's ridiculously gorgeous. I told her the inspiration was the wine country, and she just ran with it. All right, so right now while that's drying, because I need it to dry before I keep working with it, because I feel like I might be pulling the paint off. Let me get a little bit of Old 57 before we go. My goal is to try that one day. She's amazing. Laura, have you ever taken any of her stuff before? Betsy has. I have not.
I don't know what the number is, Michelle.
Michelle doesn't have it. Oh no, Michelle has it right there.
Michelle, no, folding over on the books. She's wanting to know what the number is.
Michelle just put it on the book, Facebook.
No, she put it on YouTube.
No, it's right here on Facebook. I see it on the comment.
Oh, okay.
This is, do you want text messages when Dionne goes live?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Give it a second. I think it might pop up. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw in a little Old 57 here. We can't just have two blues. We got to mix it up. So what we'll be doing is we will wrap our press and seal around our brayer and create that gold texture. And then we'll use some black wax, just the way that I did the hutch that's in our front living room. Do you like that piece, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear anything I said?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Mm.
It's my favorite, I think.
Mm.
Number is 401-405-860-6972.
Yep.
That's 1-405-860-6972.
Oh my God. You didn't even have your glasses
That
on,
is,
Woodsy.
one more time, 1-405-860-6972.
Wow. Bada bing. So if you text that and say Iris Insiders, then I will know that you want to be notified when I go live here. Betsy, who are you talking about the seminar from? I missed that. Pam, she is referring to Chair Whimsy, Miss Wendy Conklin of Chair Whimsy, here on Instagram and Facebook. I was telling everybody that I was doing a participating in a workshop that she asked me to help her with, and created just a short blending video tutorial. But I'm excited to take the course because I want to see her do her magic. All right, just highlighting a little bit of this trim with the Old 57. Base coat applied, Matt. Success.
Julie says, Wendy's courses are amazing.
Ah, thanks, Julie. Thanks for the feedback. I figured they would be. She's a really good instructor. So guys, we have Susan Mary on the podcast tomorrow. She was featured in our journal, and she is a therapist specializing in art, helping you restore your energy through sleep. And I interviewed her, and she's on tomorrow. So be sure you catch that and give Susan some love. She's with Hope Resources. I have met her, wonderful person.
You meet her in Ohio?
We met her in Ohio, Matt,
Yeah.
and we went to Kelly Weiler's. She was
I
there.
remember. She was there.
Mm-hmm. She even danced with us on the front row.
She's a dancer.
Whether you're a dancer or not, you kind of just dance at those things because everybody else is doing it and nobody cares what you look like, because usually I'm up there throwing my arms around and looking like a fool. So, usually
flail your arms quite a bit.
Usually when you just see one person do it, you're like, oh, whatever. If she's doing that, I can do this. It's just what happens.
Okay, looks like Facebook and YouTube have worked their problems out.
Are you serious? Now
Yep.
It's working?
Yep, looks great now.
Facebook and YouTube, back to normal. Old 57 has my heart, Jessica says. It's addictive, right? I'm going to do just a little bit more trimming here. We've got a lot of work to do, but it'll definitely start. You'll get the idea at least of what my plan is. Be thinking about who you want to nominate for our Spread Love Challenge, who you would like to see receive a free piece of furniture into their home. Matt, do you have anybody in mind who you want to nominate?
Not at this moment. Excuse me. What about you?
I have an idea of someone.
You have an idea?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
I'm
gonna share?
hoping.
Are you
no.
gonna share with us?
No.
Oh.
I can't hope someone gets nominated. That's weird.
Oh, Betty's back. Betty's back on the tubes. Derek, hey Derek, how you doing, buddy?
He was on Instagram too.
Okay. Gonna get the regulars popping back in now.
Yeah.
So how was it over there on the grams?
I think it's pretty good. You can see quite a bit. Of course, it's a lot lighter down here because this is still wet. Let me remind you guys what the bottom looks like down here. And we will be taking our brayer. This is not the next step, but it will be a step that we do. We'll be wrapping the press and seal around it, and we'll creating lots of texture all over the piece. Then we'll put the black wax over it. And but first, we're going to highlight some of this trim with the Monet's Garden and the Kissing Booth. Nobody panic, nobody freak like y'all did last time, because I want to do it. Thanks, Shanoa. Thanks. Love the view from the gram, says Betsy. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Delise, I hope you had the best birthday ever. Thank you for letting us celebrate with you. And overall, I appreciate you. Matthew, any closing words for your friends here this evening? He's pondering. Give him a minute. Thank you, Carrie. Did you forget that I just asked you a question? Or are you actually thinking?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, because he's like this up in the sky.
I mean, I've got something.
Oh, go ahead. I said, any closing words?
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Just saying.
Okay. He said you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
It's true.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right, everybody. Thank you. I will be here Friday night for Friday Night Live. We'll have you guys come on, join us. And if you want to participate, show up. Carrie Carter says it's really great advice.
Carrie Carter, where have you been? I didn't even see it. She just now posting.
I don't know.
Carrie Carter.
It is so clear on Instagram. Thank you guys. We'll be here Friday. We'll be here Sunday working on this piece again. And then I leave Tuesday for Encinitas, California. So we will not be back on a week from tonight. But I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a great Thursday. If you're in my finger painting group, 11 a.m. Central Time, we're going to do part 2. And then I have a bonus surprise for you tomorrow. So be sure you're there. And if you can't, catch the replay. See ya.
See ya.
All right. There goes the gram. Good night, everybody.